So here I am at the engineer's base in the Space Hopper. So named because this ship is my personal shuttle. It's used when I need to travel around systems to things like visit material traders perhaps, or do something else on foot. But I don't need to do anything planet side. Also used when moving ships around stations. It's cheaper than using Apex all the time. Just had a new paint job too, and some upgrades to increase its jump range. Currently standing at 52 light years, which is pretty damn impressive. I think it's 52 anyway, it's around that. There's a cockpit, it's very small. This is a hauler, the type of ship, and it's a very small ship. It's a very small freighter, the smallest in the game. So I think you start off with as a new player as you're trading. The first upgrade from the Sidewinder, which is featured in another video. There's always these eerie noises at the engineer's base. We don't really know what's going on here. There's always an air of mystery around it. Called an eerie ambience here. It's not a bad ship actually. It's very useful. Being a freighter, they're not armoured or anything. It's the only ship in the game with a single weapon hardpoint, which is pretty pathetic and useless anyway. But it's not intended to fight. There's these bridges between the cliff sides. Navigation tower, transmitter tower, whatever that is that all engineers' bases have. Notice the elevated structures, they all have these. Usually built in mountainous areas. Again, engineers seem to like mountainous areas with rocks around them. The planet's just part of the background scenery. Let's go down to the hangar and go meet Felicity Farseer, shall we? I'm here to do some engineering on the frameshift drive. I'm using this ship as a mule to transport the module for the Sidewinder, which I'm in the process of upgrading. But as it's currently got a very low jump range, trying to get out here is a major undertaking. So I've taken this ship, which is more than capable. Come out here, bought a new drive. It's going to get it upgraded. When the ship returns to base, its original drive will be refitted.
It's good to see you again, Commander. I know a kindred spirit when I see one. I'm rather curious to see what modules you have brought me this time. Let us not delay any longer than necessary.
Okay, this is a new SCO capable drive, a Super Cruise overcharge. And I'm going to increase its range through engineering. There are 5 grades in total. No one ever bothers with less than grade 5, because what's the point? On to grade 5. And I just spotted a problem. I'm out of chemical manipulators. I didn't check the material inventory sufficiently, obviously. Damn. Okay, I want an experimental effect, so I've got to apply that. Now, the drives between the two ships, the Sidewinder and the Hauler, actually use the same size and type of drive. But I'm going to fit it out slightly differently for the Sidewinder. There's a different ship. Well, I've got the experimental effect, but I cannot finish the engineering all the way to grade 5 as I've run out of material.
Follow your heart, Commander.
So it's goodbye for now, Felicity, and we'll be back. I will be back. I've got to go and find some material. Chemical manipulators. Tend to run out of materials. When you do this engineering irregularly, you know, you don't always keep behind enough materials and you tend to run out. Despite me spending quite a lot of time gathering materials previously, I've now got a located material trader nearby. There is one in the, what's that system called? Carca, I think it is. There's one under Carca system, which is quite close. If we're going to catch up. Ah. Within one jump anyway. This drive is currently engineered to grade 4. Plenty capable of getting there.
Restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Robotic automated flight controller always gets me. It's just weird sounding. Yeah, I'm just doing them. Okay. I'm just getting high enough above the surface to get free of mass lock, so I can engage the frameshift drive and go to the next system. 25 light years, not very far. The system where Felicity is based is called Desiat. That planet you saw in the sky is Desiat 6. She is on the first moon of that planet. This is Carca the star. This is the first planet. We're not going there though, we are going to Chandler Ring. Compass points you the right direction towards it. And it's not far away at all. Oops, overspeed. That rather odd looking planet next to it is a high metal world. Some of the high metal console worlds do have that weird appearance. So what we're going to do when we get here is we're going to go to the material trader where you can barter essentially manufactured materials. What you have for what you need, depending on the grade and the rarity of them. It does save me having to go and gather some more, which is very time consuming. Also helps you get some of the rarer materials that are struggling to find. What I'm doing is targeting the starport so I can see which end of the starport is the entrance.
Zorgon Peterson Hauler,
Red lights.
Please
that
check
end.
your speed on approach to this facility.
I don't know what you mean.
Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 16.
At this point,
Docking initiated.
I've been flying around station to station to station to station for far too long in this ship. I've just enabled auto docking and allow the automated system to take over. It's getting very wearing. We don't normally fly station to station to station to station like this, but I've been bopping back and forwards, getting materials, going to material traders. There are different types, different materials types. Picking up modules, outfitting. It's just a grind, really.
Commander.
Right, let's talk the material trader. Under contacts. Right, I need chemical manipulators. What do I got I can trade for? I could trade some of those. I don't really want to, but I don't need them right now. That could be plenty. I'll have to go for them for a long time. What I don't want to do is to keep coming back here every 5 minutes. So I'll get enough material to keep me going for as long as I need. I'm just going to go back to Farseer. I've got that base bookmarked. Most of the engineers' bases you can see I've bookmarked. This is a really lightning stop just to grab some materials and get out of it. I want to get this engineering finished and get back to the base. So I can carry out fitting the sidewinder.
Landing restraints lifted. Moderate speed on exit.
No, there's nobody coming. Looking at the radar, nobody coming in. Not right now, so I can fly out. You can pass the airlock if you've got a small enough ship. And given I'm flying one of the smaller ships in the game, that's not really a problem. I'd venture the only ship smaller than either of these is the Eagle and the Sidewinder. Right, back to Desiat. As soon as I'm out of mass lock and engage the FSD. Got to get far enough from the station. Hit the booster, see if I can get a bit further away. And we're out of mass lock. The compass is pointing my way to Farseer. I'm quite close to the star, so the fuel scoop. I've only just upgraded this ship to have this feature. But like all the older ships, when you engage Super Cruise overcharge, it's just like being in a washing machine. What I'm doing is I'm using this ship as a mule to transport the modules, because getting the Sidewinder out here to engineer it will be a major undertaking. Currently it's only got an 18 light year jump range, and this site is 186 light years I think it is away. It'll take a very long time. What I've done is remove the original engineered drive from the ship and swapped it out with its old drive, which didn't have SEO capability. Then come out here to a starport, bought a new drive for the Sidewinder, and then took it to Farseer for engineering. I wasn't planning on an unscheduled trip to the material trader, but here we are. We will shortly be arriving at your destination. Please ensure your luggage is held through with you to the plane, and your seats are in the upright position. We thank you for travelling with me. That is a fleet carrier showing up there at a marker. Its name suggests its purpose. There are unfortunately some boneheads who play this game If you think it's great fun to destroy other people's ships for giggles, new players generally, as Farseer being the first engineer that unlocks in the game, there's going to be newer players coming here, and they camp out on their fleet carrier waiting for them to go and blow them up. I'm playing in solo mode here, so I don't meet them. The fleet carriers persist in all instances. Anyone coming to Deshiat in open is asking for trouble, to be honest. Then again, sometimes that's what people are looking for. But it can be a rough neighbourhood around here, especially in an open environment. Notice you can see the tower from the base from here, 160 kilometres away. You can see it in the daylight. I very rarely get to visit this base in the daylight though. It's nearly always night time when I come here. Just luck of the draw. As we're taking the rare opportunity to showcase the engineer's base in daylight. The green marker around the base indicates I'm friendly with this particular faction. I've been here many times before.
Zorgon Peterson Sierra Hotel Alpha, commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 06.
This is what an automated land looks like. Yeah. It's a bit rough and ready, but it works. You do have to monitor it. You can't just totally let go and let it kick over. Certain types of starport you can have a few mishaps with the automatic docking system. It's not perfect, but most of the time it gets it right.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, let's get down to finish this engineering off and then we can get back home.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
Right, let's go and get this thing finished. Note the different hangar lobby, unique to engineers' bases.
Wherever you intend to travel next, I should be able to help. Jump range is all well and good, but don't neglect your other equipment when exploring. I once had to fix a leaking life support component with duct tape and a stick of gum.
Yep, got the effects on.
Follow your heart, Commander.
We're done. Thank you very much, Felicity. Just catch these groovy tunes before we leave. Yeah, don't do that anywhere else. Engineers do have a unique taste in music. Each one's different. Zorgon Peterson is the manufacturer of the hauler. They're one of the smallest ship manufacturers and make the smallest number of ships in actual range, but 154 light years, there we go. It's not particularly significant in most ships, but let me just check the range now. I've engineered it fully. 50 light years, can't be bad. You don't get much better than that, especially something this size. It's amazing. It's good to go that far in a ship this size. This is why these haulers are so useful as personal shuttles.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Can't get high enough to get out of mass lock. We are out of mass lock. Not sure how that happened. There we are. Can't see the surface from here this time. Yeah, we ain't got time for that today. This is how you refuel. That's how you refuel a ship in flight. When we're out in the black, many light years away from civilization, that's the only way you can refuel a ship. One of the little automation I've left in the shuttle is the super assist. It's an autopilot of sorts. Like a cruise control, it will automatically take me to the destination and disengage the FSD when I get there. Not something I use in combat ships or certainly not in freighters. It's an open invitation to pirates to just come and bother me. They're nice to have though. On a shuttle, it's not really a risk, so.
Zorgon Peterson, Sierra Hotel Alpha. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
No, I'm flying safely enough. Despite all the noise, it's not even going all that fast. Configuring small ships like this with issue rolls like this, there's always some compromises involved. Upgrading the thrusters to make it really fast is not a priority for something like this. It doesn't really need it. It makes it heavier, uses more fuel, reduces jump range.
Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 3-4.
This is one busy station, as you can see. Look at all the ships everywhere. Oh, what's going on now? I'll just float it. Oh. Ah, station just destroyed that ship. You obviously shot at the station, hit the station, and the station automatically defended itself. Oh, what? I'm flying right to a war zone here. Here I am.
3,000 meters from touchdown.
What the hell are you doing in front of me? I'll try and spot the pad now. There don't know what they're thinking when they created these industrial starports, but why the hell have I got that great big structure in the middle of the docking bay? I'm going to put danger keep clear on the end of it. Why is it there? It's just like an invitation to lawsuits, isn't it? I really do question some of these architects of these places, isn't there? Oh, control drift.
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome, Commander.
Now we're going to go to the outfitting bay. Take this new drive out, put it in storage, put the ship's own drive back in. There it is, that's its own drive, which I engineered previously. There's slightly different mods on the two drives for different ships they're going in. Now we're going to change ship to the Sidewinder by the shipyard. Now we go outfitting. Fit this new drive. And that is the right drive. Now we've got a few more upgrades to do. First of all, that's going to have its FSD booster fitted to it, which I went and acquired yesterday. Needs a fuel tank upgrade. These ships, the fuel tank on these things is far too small. Standard, you have to fit extra fuel tank, almost essential. There's one. But you're very limited with the Sidewinder because there's a very small ship with very small slots and very few of them, so we're keeping that. I'll put a smaller fuel scoop in, not ideal, but it's all I can fit in the ship. That fuel tank, yeah, class 2 is good, but I need that slot for something else. We'll store the fuel tank. And we'll replace it with, just referring to my build sheet, that's coming out as well. I haven't got another one available. The outfitting in this station is just terrible, to be honest. They don't sell half the stuff I want. Right, could I fit one of those in there? I do have one available. Yes, I do have one available, right. So we've got an SRV into the ship. Plan is to use this to go and raid bases with. I'm going to need another fuel tank. I have to go and get one. That'll be the next video.